Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Battletech RogueTech. Oh, this is actually the first time I'm doing some recording since the LAM update. So they've completely reworked LAMs. They have two different modes, a LAM mode and a mech mode. And they've basically changed a lot of the equipment that's around them. So we're going to jump right into the store and we'll go to sell because everything that you have now is pretty much no longer valid. Like if you had LAM structure and stuff like that, see, it'll say depreciated. Go ahead, sell it right off, get your money out of it, have a nice day. Now, one thing I did notice is we actually have a partial wing system sitting around somewhere. See if I can find it. This wasn't depreciated, so just check through anything you see that's says its name is depreciated. If I remember right, it's basically the structure and the armor, and I believe the engine also. Those three. Just whatever you have, sell it, get rid of it, call it a day. And if you have any LAM mechs, like we do here, our Screamer, you have to drop them down and then bring them back up again in order to validate the mechs, because right now they're going to be invalid. So let's go down to the mech bay. You see we've got the tag there. All of the depreciated stuff there, it's running currently about 1,000 tons. So we've got to drop that down and then go in. We'll ready it up again. And we have a cobalt. Now, what do you have? Inferno rockets, AMS, Streak 2 machine guns. Yeah, not really liking that one. Heavy rocket launcher, MML5 machine guns. This one is heavy repeating TSEMP. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but I don't know if it's really something we want. I don't know if it helps us any. We've got another Centurion. Interesting. So let's, we're going to ready up that Centurion, I think, as well. See what we can get out of it. Why not? So this is the AC-20 variant. Oh, can we get anything good out of it? AC-20, a little bit of ammo. 200 core. Not bad. Well, there's some money in there. That's good. So we're going to scrap this guy. Now, the latest update adds this guy right here, and I am super, super thrilled for this. You go in here, and you can reorder everything. So, like, let's see. Oh, here we go. Our avatar. So we move laser AMS all the way down. And the Mark II all the way down. And we move the heavy MRMs up. And save it. And bam. Now instead of needing to reorder everything on the fly, we've got it right there, ready to go in perfect order every time. So same thing here. I don't really feel like we need to mess around with that much. I mean, I like the heavy rack in here. We could get rid of the hotshot flamers. Large laser. I feel like I didn't really pay as much attention to this as I could have when I built it. Let's see if we have some alternates here, since we do have omni-mech capability here. Unfortunately, we can't change the core. But I know we did forget some things here, such as... Let's see, it's 5-ton Vibrosword. We like that. We got the upper recoil. We got the upper spiked. Now, we can't use the spike fist because it is an Omni mech. And we are lacking slots here, aren't we? Let's drop these hotshot flamers right off the bat. And now, let's see, can we put talon? We can put talons on here. We want to get a supercharger in here as well. We're going to drop the large laser, I think. And we've got some tonnage now to work with, and we can add in some of the things that we're missing. Guardian active probe, both very good to have, and we are still running out of space. Let's drop the patchwork. Now, do we have Clan Endo? We do. Can we overwrite it? No, we can't. Okay. So we've got this all set. We still have 3 tons to work with and 2 slots. Oh, let's see. We've got the piloting support. I like to have that. If we do regular clan armor, we get slots. But we lose some tonnage. We're actually in a good spot for that, though. Our heat efficiency is fantastic. Now, internals. Okay, we can't use any of that. We can't change the gyro. All of that is good. This is good. We want the blood sport. So I think what we're looking at is here. Actually, I'm thinking, let's see, Guardian gives us jamming of 3, reduces jamming by 2. Active is 1 and 1, and or active is 3 and 2 plus 1 and 1. Passive gives the carrier 4 and 3. So the clan one, 3 reduces enemy by 4, so that's a little bit different. And Guardian was okay, so the clan actually works a little bit differently, and I think we're going to go with the Inner Sphere Guardian. And we're going to drop just a little bit of armor here. And just a little bit here. So we're down to 154 in the center torso. Just, it's okay. It's okay. And then I think we're going to put, oh no, the hotshot flamers. And their extra accuracy, which is interesting. Do we have regular? No, we've got a plasma cannon. about lasers? I mean, we can go 2 small lasers, 2 ER small lasers. Each of those gives a little bit extra. We've got the rack to fire at range. A little extra kick damage with the talons. And I think we're good to go with the Yenlo Wang. All right. Well, I really love that we can reorder the weapons now and have it saved. That is huge. So everybody's looking good right now. We don't have anybody that's too terribly messed up. And we got 2 more days on... Okay, everything is set. And I want to check the Hunchback just to make sure that it hasn't been... Alright, what's wrong with you? Alright, refit the Hunchback. That is all repairs. Except for the Exchanger Double Plus. And I think we had another one that we can add in here. Get the advanced optics back in there. That works very well. 3 more days. But we're still okay. Now, what is wrong with the Screamer? Oh, it's probably got nothing. Yeah, we have to rebuild it completely. All right. Let's max out the armor. We need a core. Okay, what core do we have? Let's see. A core. Let's see. What about a 300? 300 is really kind of up there as far as weight. Now a gyro, we can we go defensive? Yes, we can. I like that. Now, as far as cooling, we do have a double heatsink kit. And we do have double heat sinks. Very good. Quick cell. Are these... Oh, interesting. Quick cell double heat sinks are compatible with your regular heatsink kit. Does not give you the same amount of cooling as you would get from a regular double. So you're getting -6 here, -4 there, but you are saving a slot, that is nice to do. So if you're running a little, on the edge with your slots, definitely something you can work with. Now, jump-wise... Alright, so those are absolutely gone. We're lacking jump jets. Interesting. So everything that was on there was actually deprecated. Oh, now, do we need the partial... Okay, so... we can't add the partial wing system here. We're kind of rebuilding this thing from the ground up, and I don't know if it's actually worth it. Now, let's see. What if we put a Gauss rifle here? No, it's too heavy. The LBX is also... It's a lot of the larger... ballistics are just going to be way too heavy. Ultra... We don't have Ultra 2 ammo, so we can't even use that. Missile-wise, we've got some MRMs. We do have the one-shot arrows, but they are... they're not that heavy. So we could get the one-shots back on here and do that. That gives us some punch. But ballistic-wise, we're actually seriously lacking here. We could go with the Quick Cell LBX PPC. It is interesting. It's definitely interesting. The more accurate against VTOLs. Now we have the snub. We have the clan ERPPC, which gives us a nice punch. You know, I'm thinking this may not be worth it to rebuild, since we've really lost out on a lot of things that we could have put in here. We don't have the jump jets anymore, so we don't have the jump capacity. We don't have any of the benefits of the turbines. We're going to have to get more LAM turbines. We've got one clan heavy machine gun, one machine gun array, one heavy. So this is 3 damage each. This is also 3 damage each. This is a little bit more heat, but less weight. Let's say we throw the heavy machine guns in here, just for giggles. Heat efficiency is absolute garbage. Let's see, these are 30 heat each. This is 56. That's what's killing us. Heavy machine gun ammo, we have incendiary, and that's it. So that doesn't help us. Alright, we're going to drop this guy down and bring it back when it's something that might actually help us. I don't think at this point we can do anything with it to make it worthwhile. Now let's see, we are close and we're not upgrading anything, which is generally an issue. Let's see, we can go with drop tonnage, which we need vehicle command and drive upgrades. So for drive upgrades, we need high capacity power conduits, which is 500,000. That's pretty expensive there. That's not that much. Or we can go with, I think we're going to go with the gym here. It's not expensive, but it gets us morale and tech. That's going to help us out a lot. So let's get back in here. Let's get our hunchback together. Let's see. Cracking. Let's see. All right, let's address both of them. All right, nice. Majestic's dependable. Kraken has lost rebellious. Very good. All right, that came out, worked out for us just fine. We got one more day here. That's ready. I think we should be okay in the barracks. So let's see, a little more piloting on Orchid. That's good. Ek, we're going to get a piloting and a guts. Falcon gets a little more tactics, and we'll take that point of guts as well. Kraken will get more guts. We'll just kind of work those up. All right, Majestic. I think we can go with I kind of feel like we need to save this and get Berserker. We also need the piloting, as we're going to slap him on the Yen. All right, we're going to do piloting and tactics. We can hold off a little bit on Berserker for now. Mustang. Take the tactics. Paradox. We'll get piloting. Shade will get the same. And our boy T-Bone going to get another point in piloting. Very good. Everything's working out just fine. So let's get ourselves a mission, drop down on the battlefield. We can go for the pirates. Oh, this is interesting. So we have very little salvage here, but good money. I mean, we could work for the pirates. That's always where we could fight the pirates. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go 2 of 9 with the 640,000. We're going to take a nice pile of money here. That's going to get us into good shape on the financial report. All right. Yen Lo Wang, where are you? All right. Mustang cannot be there. He is not the guy for that. Majestic is the guy for that. And we need a guy for the Nidhogg. That's going to be Paradox. And now, can we get the Striker down here? We can get the Striker down as well. This is good. All right. Majestic needs to go on the Yen Lo Wang. He is the guy that's designed to be the melee mech pilot. He's going to pilot the melee mech. Now, it looks like we just have... All right, Omega. All right, who do we have that we can... Let's see, Falcon can be moved around. Even though he does have good affinity there. Ek is the one who's not going anywhere. He's got all of the affinity on... the Urban Lord here. How about Kraken on the Firestarter? What are you looking at? Come on. Gimme. Gimme. Really good. Unfortunately, that's all about flamers and machine guns, which doesn't help. All right, Kraken. You're going to be off the Firestarter. And Mustang is going to get that. We're going to put him on the Chaparral. I think he's going to... We're going to need the most gunnery and tactics on that in order to keep it effective. And then we can slap Omega on the Striker. So we've got everything ready to deploy. And we're good to go. And we're definitely a little bit overpowered for this, but I don't think it will be too much of an issue. No, it's just a matter of getting it together and getting it done. I definitely think we can start stepping it up from here, working for a little bit higher of a difficulty level. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully we can just do it and get it in a nice position where we can redo. Oh, we're a little short on money right now. We're close to the financial report. The lower difficulty mission gives us a chance to get in, get out. There's a lot of payout for it, not a lot of salvage. Ups and downs, but it gets us in and out quick. So that's our goal here. In, out, be quick, take as little damage as possible, get paid, get over the financial report, and move on with our lives. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it figures that's usually the position. We're going to drop... Can we drop the low ground here, actually? Not quite. And we can drop... You know what? We're going to drop right here. We're going to take the high ground. We're close to this area here, which gets us down into the lower ground. Generally, on this map, you see them here, and if they're reinforcements, they come from up here. We don't know what any of this is. Let's reserve. I'm seeing a tank, a VTOL, and one mech. Let's go. Let's turn 19. Probably. Oh, it's the mech. Oh, a hatchet man. Actually, could be an axe man. Very nice melee mech there. Let's keep going. I would actually prefer the Axeman as a melee mech to the Yen Lo Long, because the Yen, we can't adjust the core on because it's an Omni mech. A battle mech, you can jack the core and get much higher movement out of it than you can with anything else. Yep, there's the reinforcements, and there is the Inferno artillery. Well, this is gonna suck. And there's a tag barrage incoming, so we've got to stay out of this slot here. I think we're just about through all of that. All right, let's see what we can do here. Hit chance kinda sucks. I'm gonna pop the LRMs up to the top. Forgot to do that in the mech bay. We're not gonna fire the Ultra because we're a little toasty and the hit chance is absolute garbage. Ek, on the other hand, is going to have a nice shot from down here. No sensors. Yeah, no sensors. And long range. Let's not. Oh, this is the Hitotsumi Kozo. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to take the burn damage, get out of there. That is a 4.7. That's even worse. Not worth firing. All right, let's move it off this way. Really don't want to take these super low hit chances. we're going to turn the sword off. Because if we're not using it, it just only generates heat. Cockpit hot seat and the supercharger can both go on. There we go. Now that's the movement right there. Not a good hit chance. Not a good hit chance. And this guy is out of our fire arc. Not worth really taking the shot here at all. Unfortunately, our hit chances are absolute garbage. We do have another turn to get out of the tag barrage, so I'm not too worried about the Avatar or the Chaparral where they are. But this guy has artillery, so I want to push the guys in the north side. Halepolis. I know you. Demon, urban mech, and a light carrier. So that's a missile carrier. Triple energy missile on the urban mech. So you are our culprit as far as the artillery goes. I think this is a double thumper or double sniper Halepolis. Alright, you can go down here and be completely ineffective because you have no skills yet. Yeah, there's something. I'm not too worried about his low hit chance because it's just not going to get any better. I think we can move these guys down on the right side. Now this, on the other hand, is a thing. Acid is not good, but Apollo is. Let's go for it. At least we get a chance to do something, but we've got all the stealth in the world over here, it looks like. And the Maxim. Nothing good, but we got to push. And the Maxim, in a lot of ways, is our opportunity for backstabs. We get closer, we get sight, we get sensors, the whole 9 yards. And Mustang. Mustang is not going to get much of anything here. That's a 24. I do want to spread out, though. And I'm not going to worry about a 24% hit chance and not taking it if it allows us to position to be in a better spot next turn. All right, Falcon. That's ineffective. This, as they say, is super effective. This is even better. We don't know what the Yellow Jacket has, but it's annoying. So it goes. And that should put it completely out of our misery. Yep. Goodbye, VTOL. I suspect him of being the one that has the tag barrage. Now we get a very good hit chance here. Oh, Bushwhacker. Heavy MRM-10s. You're large, medium, improved heavy. Ooh. I see your clan laser over there, buddy. That's actually something we have to watch out for. I think we're going to sensor lock you, because I want to go after you next. Actually, I want to go after you right now. Let's go. This is a solid hit. All right, phase 20 is nobody over here, so it's somebody on the north side. No, it's somebody we don't see. Oh no, it's the bushwhacker. And he jumps. And he misses. And he is hot. We have no fail chance here yet. Go from the side. It's only a... Okay, it's only a charge. Oh, no. Let's back this up. Turn the sword on. Physical weapon is 121 at a 38% chance. Now we're still lacking in... with everything, we're actually up to a piloting of 8, which is not bad. I think we go for this here. No, I don't want... And the charge is more damage, but I think the physical weapon is better. You can actually fire the heavy rack into that. I like that idea. Yeah, it's a better hit chance with the physical weapon, but it's a little less damage. I think this is where we need to go here. All right, let's go. There we go. That looked like a solid center torso hit. All right, Kraken in your chaparral. All right, we're going right here so that we can stay out of the barrage. And unfortunately, I left the avatar inside of it. 24, 21, 21. Guided better? Not much. That's a 35. If we go direct on the Bala, it's absolute garbage. All right, let's go for the Hitatsumi. A little splash, but not a whole lot of effective work there. Yes, you are. Panicked after one PPC shot? I mean, really, dude? Alright, we go for the SRM carrier here. And we're going to go for sensor lock. Should be able to improve our hit chances here. Just out of range, actually. Ooh, so we save it. Let's save it there. there he goes. And we do splash a little bit of acid onto the demon as well. Okay, who do we shoot in the back? I think we shot the Nidhogg in the back, actually. All right. T-bone. Here we go against the Bala. We are a little toasty right now. Let's go with controlled bursts here, which is going to help reduce our heat. And we got some good damage, and panic on the Bala is going to make him easier to hit, and he's going to have a more difficult time in hitting us, which helps since he's got the turn right now. Okay. Well, there goes the Chaparral. Yeah, we want a frontal attack on this guy right now. And we're going to get right in your face. And we're going to Warlord this up. And it is all in here. Let's go. Not quite enough. Ooh, I see you there. Now that, I believe, was the demon, and now we've got the Halepolis with his ouch heat. Yeah, that's we're a little toasty there. All right, let's move down out of the heat here. Getting through that is just going to be a nightmare. All right, here we go. Let's get in against the Hiratsumi. Now, if we go from the side here, we do have a chance to get stray shots against the front, which is where we want to attack this guy. Ah. There we go. We got him with the ammo explosion. A nice, lucky crit. Okay, this is where we want to be here. These are some good hit chances. Double sniper on the Halepolis. Now I want to go for a sensor lock here. No evasion change. And we hit a missile and... All right. All right, we get into the water here to help our heat problems on the fire starter. And I really want to get acid going here. Oh, it's a much lower hit chance, but it should give us a chance to follow up with Yenlo Wang. I don't like our lines of sight here. The MRM is jammed, and our hit chances are mediocre at best. It's something, though. It's always something. All right, Falcon. The thought is, what's the best way to move here? I think we're going to move up just short of the burning area. And we'll do a little something here. Every stack of acid is a good stack. At least when it's on the enemy. Now we should have good hit chance with the Artemis here. What are other options? Okay. So let's fire it away. All right, and next is Paradox. There, that is the shot we want. I want to put down the Helepolis as soon as possible, because that artillery is going to make our lives absolute hell. And if we can punch out his back torso, we definitely have a chance to do something dangerous against him. As you can see, we don't have much we can do here. We were sitting in the fire, and we're gonna just brace. We're still hot, but we're under the threshold, so not really worried as much. Let's see, if we lose the supercharger and the hot seat cockpit, we can't get a back attack, but we can get a side attack with a physical weapon and good hit chance and fair damage. Let's see if we can't put this guy down. Nice. And he's unsteady, which helps. Unfortunately, oh no, it's the urban mech. Nice. Now, do we have an opportunity to take him down? No, we don't. Unfortunately, we don't get a follow-up here. Ooh, that is a PPC hit on the Nidhogg by the Demon. All right, Shade. Let's see, we really want to be on his right side, and we only have his left side or his butt. I mean, shot in the butt, shot in the butt. Let's shoot him in the butt. That's actually pretty good here. Let's go. And I'm pretty sure he didn't like that. I do like the Helepolis is doing nothing. All right, Omega. Most of that is just to get stability damage. All right, now this is the most we have is a sprint for 3. And another back strike. Let's go. Nice. Ammo explosion does it. All right, Mustang. Not going to get much in the way of movement here, but we do stay in the water, and we can load up the acid on him. I like his stress here. All right, we can move some. I don't think we can shoot, though. We can shoot. Let's get a sensor lock here on the urban. And see how much we can pop him. That would be. All right. Majestic. We get a backstrike with a physical weapon. Heat is good. Let's go. Panicked and unsteady, which helps, actually. Let's see if we can put him on the ground. Oh, we've got a great hit chance here. Yeah, he's on the ground all right. Okay. So unfortunately, we cannot range any of the enemies over on the top side. Ah, capacitor PPCs. And there goes Irby. A couple of minor hits, but nothing we can't shake off. At this point, it's all about trying to get through the burn. So this is going to be indirect fire, which I would prefer not to have to do, but all right, we'll shoot Irby. All right, we may just not move Striker at all here. All right, let's get the supercharger and the hot seat cockpit going. And we can actually get a long-range shot out here. Very bad hit chance, though. I felt that was worth it. All right, can we get a... That's a decent hit chance there. I guess we were too close before. We do have him sensor locked at least. That was solid. There he goes to your LRM. So he's just down to his energy weapons. And we'll see who we can actually bring to bear here. All right, we do get shots out here. Can we fire the PPC? Only if we fire the Ultra once. There we go. He's got no weapons left. Alright, we're almost through the flames here. And I think this is going to be a really bad hit chance against anybody we look at. There we go. We got him out of there. All right, that worked. Firestarter, just going to brace. The demon only has direct line of sight weapons. So being all the way back here, we don't have to worry about it. And with the terrain and the fire and everything else, we're not going to be able to get them close enough. So it's really not worth spending the time to try to move them along. Shit, on the other hand, has the movement to get into the battle. I don't mind missing, especially when if we're going to set the terrain on fire. Because the burn will actually help us out. Can we get any kind of good hit chance here? Looks like not. Alright, this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. This is what we'll go for. You're panicked? Why are you panicked? You've also got no sensors. I mean, really, dude. That was actually something I should have checked. I should have looked to see if we had sensor lock. Because the sensor lock you can use to kind of mitigate the no sensors. Now he's just outside of our range here. Now, is there terrain we can get up? I believe we can get up this slope here. Looks like, yeah, right here we should be able to get up. Let's go vigilance, go for a little higher turn chance there. Next turn. Move in. Brace. She's super hot. And we are missing one of the LRM-10s up at the top, where it should be. Have a little acid. There it is. Can't say I like our twist here. I believe it may end up causing some trouble. Let's Warlord this. We do have a fantastic hit chance, though. And he's tagged, which is going to help us finish him off. They did get some hits in. Not enough to really put us out of the battle, though. You are doing nothing. We did have a sensor lock available. So let's do it. Since we have a much better hit chance now, let's knock some evasion off of him. How do you like that? Oh, you didn't like that at all. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. We're going to turn off the hot seat cockpit and the turbocharger. Alright, the expectation right now is that we should be able to finish him this round. Did we hit our friend or did we hit the demon? I'm just moving Falcon in just in case we don't finish him this round. Orchid, you're going to reserve. You're done. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get shade more out of the way here. All right, here we go. And now we have a little bit more freedom to throw the Typhon ammo around. Let's go. I wanted shade out of the splash range, so he didn't get stacked up with the acid as well. Because if he had, that shot probably would have taken him out. All right, let's bring in the supercharger. Let's bring in the cockpit hot seat. Kick is 107 charges. 300 and... Ooh. Let's go. Oh, we can go physical weapon here? Yes, please. I know it's a lot less damage, but we don't... And we're not going to take self-damage, and we're not going to take self-stability damage as well. And that would keep us completely unstable. And that is a dead tank. That is a very dead tank. All right, there we go. Let's see what we have for salvage. We only have a couple of picks. But let's see what turns up. The Hitatsumi is definitely interesting. I got 354,000. Let's see. It's only a 55 tonner. Heavy MRM 30. I like the idea of that. The medium improved heavy laser is good. The sniper is money. XL engines are also money. That's a 10-ton hatchet. Ooh, jump booster pack 3. Oh, and all the ammo in the world. And that, ooh, that is a triple stack of sniper ammo. Oh, all the things, all the things. We're going to take the 10-ton hatchet, and we are going to take... Oh, advanced optics. I want everything. I want everything. We're going to take the sniper. We need the money. Alright, so we got an advanced small cockpit. Demon, piece of the Hitatsumi. We're going to sell the sniper because we need to get over our financial report. The core. Well, we got a ton of heavy MRM ammo. We have an XL engine, so that one can go. Composite, good to see. And we are good for the financial report. And we've got ourselves some toys. That was not a bad mission. That was not a bad mission at all. We got pretty good value out of it. So many things we could have chosen. But I'm actually really glad to take the hatchet. We're going to have to check to make sure that we have enough carry capacity on the Enlo Long to be able to use it. If not, and like I said, minimal repairs. If not, it's there for when we have a bigger, better melee mech, so that we have the good, high-quality weapon for it. But I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget the 3 S's. Smash it, share it, and sub it. Smash that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.